Welcome back to this video series on how to do SEO for e-commerce sites. So in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how you can do keyword research for e-commerce sites. And if this is your first time of watching my video, I make videos on SEO and every other thing related to SEO. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notification whenever I post a video. Now back to the video on how to do keyword research for e-commerce sites. Now, what is keyword research? Keyword research is simply a way for knowing what users are searching for on search engines. For this search engine we are talking about here, Google search engine. Now, there are many reasons why you should do keyword research for your e-commerce site. One is increase visibility in search engine. When you do keyword research for your e-commerce sites, it can help you to get more visible on Google. Another reason is it drives targeted traffic. Another reason is it informs content strategy. That is, when you do keyword research, this can guide you on the type of content to post on your e-commerce site. Another reason is it uncovers new opportunity. When I go deep into this course, you understand better what I mean new opportunity. That is some keywords or some words which you have never thought of that users use to search for the product you sell. You will see a lot of it which you have never thought of. Now, number 5 is it improves conversion rate. When you do keyword research and target that keyword on your e-commerce sites, when the user goes to Google to search for it, and your site is part of the top 10 ranking result, whenever they click on it, there's higher chance of the user buying your product on e-commerce sites. Now let's move on how to choose the right key for your e-commerce. One of the things you should try is on choosing keyword for your e-commerce site is prioritizing search for user intent. This is simply why users are searching on search engine, that is Google. What is the reason? It needs to prioritize when selecting keywords. In the next slide, I'm going to show you types of user intents you need to know. 2 is the competition for the keyword. You need to select a keyword that is easy to rank on Google. In the coming slide, I'll be showing you how to know if the keyword you're trying to target for your e-commerce site is easy ranking or hard ranking. Then the last way to select keyword or choose the right keyword for e-commerce site is search volume. But these two, search intent, competition, or the competitiveness should be first before you consider search volume. These two should be your priority before you consider search volume. Then we have types of search intent. Just as I've said in the last slide, the search intent is the reason why users are searching on Google. Now we have what informational search intent or user intent. And this is simply users searching for informational content, how to wash a dog collar, why is a dog collar easily listed, when, and we have tutorials, we have ways, we have do-it-yourself, DIY. So this is what you mostly find in informational search intent. Then we have the navigational intent. Navigational intent is simply when the user is searching for something on Google and attach a brand name. It can be a site name. It can be a brand name of anything. For example, dog collar, Amazon, that is looking to buy, so it's looking for dog collar or Amazon. In this case, when the user types this on Google, definitely Amazon is going to come first in the results. Then we have the commercial intent. Examples of page dog collar. You have vibration versus shock. Then the last one is transactional. And this is usually accompanied by a word like buy dog collar. If you have something like sell dog collar, dog collar, same day ship or free shipping, then quotes and the rest. A lot of these examples of transactional intent cannot be exhausted. Now let's move on to the next slide. Now we have what we call the buying funnel. For every user, before they buy a particular product, they must go through this buying funnel. They must go through this buying funnel. Number one, we have the awareness stage. The awareness stage is when the user realizes that the product, let's say for example, dog collar and dog collar. This awareness stage, the keyword is usually generic. For example, you see dog collar, generic is not being specific. It usually comes with broad stance. And the search volume is usually large. That is why you can see this circle represents the search volume of the awareness is usually large. If I type in dog collar on any keyword research tool, you see the search volume is in thousands. Then the next stage is research stage. That is after the awareness stage, you get users realizing there's something like dog collar. Then it goes on to make research on it. For example, making research on dog collar. We make research on dog collar. We have, for example, of it becomes more specific, using specific terms like vibration, dog collar. And the search intent for this research stage is also informational. You can also make a research. You can also type in something how to use vibration collar. Vibration collar good for dog. This is the research stage. It's trying to see whether to buy a vibration dog collar for his or dog. Now the next stage we have is the decision stage. After they've made research, first in the research stage and discover that vibration dog collar is good for dog, it does not harm dog. Now they move into the decision stage. It's usually accompanied by commercial terms. That is commercial intent. You see something like best dog collar. What are they searching for? Best dog collar for their dog. Out of the vibration collars, they are looking for the best one to buy. In this stage, they are ready to buy. They just want to make the final decision. And after they first the decision stage, the next stage we move on to this fourth stage, that's the buying stage. In this stage, they use highly specific terms. In this buying stage or process stage, the search intent for here is mostly transactional, but sometimes commercial terms. Mostly transactional commercial terms. So you see words like pet sale. Maybe when they were searching for pet vibration dog collar, they discovered that pet safe vibration dog collar is the best. Now they are searching for pet safe, get to buy pet safe vibration collar. Or you can say discounts, if they say coupon for pet safe vibration collar, or discount for pet safe vibration collar. And this is not just limited. There are a lot of terms we see on the buying stage. Now let's move on to the next slide. Tools for keyword research. There are many tools in the marketplace you can use for keyword research. The essence of doing keyword research is to discover keywords, easy to rank keywords. So whether you are using premium tools or free tool, the essence is to get the right keyword for your site. Now you can use Google search result page, Google Trends, Google Keyword Planner, Ahrefs Keyword Planner. You can use the free version, or you can also use the premium version of this. And we have the Software Chrome extension. So I'm going to show you how you can use any of these keyword research. They are keyword research for your e-commerce site. Now, this is a practical example of what we just explained. You can do keyword research using Google. I typed in dove collar Now, to do keyword research on Google, all you have to do is to scroll down. I'll come to this later. All you have to do is to scroll down. This is part of keyword research. People also ask. You can get keyword ideas from this section. People also ask. Then you can also scroll down on related sessions. You can get keyword ideas from this. You can open it and get keyword ideas from this section. That is how to do keyword research using it. And how to know the keyword you want to select is actually low competitive. It's a low competitive keyword. There are about 2 to 4 ways I used to know if a keyword is actually or is less competitive or easy to rank on Google. One is, look at this, about 742 million results. The higher the number of this, the more competitive this keyword is. This keyword, dog collar. Also, this is a broad term. Just give you this as an example for you. So this number is 742 million. 742 million. It is very, very competitive. Very, very competitive. If it to be 742,000, I would say it is less competitive. So the lesser the number, less competitive the that keyword is. Higher the number, the more competitive that keyword is. Another way to discover if a keyword is competitive is looking at the domain that is ranking. For example, this side, look at the domain authority of this site. You have 45, you have 57, you have 49, we have 38, 32. As you can see, there is no website that is having less than 20 domain authority that is ranking on this site. That's another sign that this keyword is very, very competitive. All the sites ranking is very, very competitive. Another way to know is, look at this. There are links pointing to this page, pointing to this particular page. 92. There are a lot of links pointing. Look at this one, 170. You look at this one, 6. You can see all the sites ranking on this page and having links pointing to that particular page apart from the domain authority. You can see it. You can see that thing. Another way to know is check the title of that page, the title and the URL of that page. Is having that the keyword in the title? Is it also having it in the URL? As you can see, it's having it in the URL, also having it in the title. All of it is having it. You can see it. All of websites ranking on Google First Result. Okay, this does not have it, but it has it in the title. It's still competitive. This also have it. So you see, only one. Okay, this one does not. Okay, this does not. It does not have it in the URL, but it has it in the title. So with all this, I would say this keyword is very, very competitive to rank for. For a new site targeting dog collar cannot rank on Google, cannot rank on Google First Result pages without first having good links pointing it. So this keyword is very, very competitive. Now, I mentioned Sofa SEO keyword extension as a tool for keyword research. Now, this is Sofa keyword extension. Go to Google, search for Sofa keyword extension, install it. Once you install it, whenever you make search on Google, you're going to see something like this. And this is showing the search button of the keyword you want to rank for. because Google does not show the search volume of this keyword. If I open any of this keyword, if I open this on another page, I'll open any of this keyword. This is the tool I'll use to know the volume of how many people search it for it in a month. As I've said, the search volume is the last thing you need to consider when choosing keyword. Search volume is the last thing to consider. If I were to rank for this keyword, I can't rank for this keyword because this keyword is very broad. It's very, very broad. And the search intent is not specific. So I will not be targeting this keyword. I won't be targeting for this keyword. If you move on to the right side of it, you can see a lot of keywords. A lot of keywords to target. I'm using the free version of software extension. If you pay for the premium, you can be able to see the keyword competition, that is the keyword difficulty of these keywords. You see it by yourself. I'm using the free version of it, so I cannot see it. Now let's move on to the next keyword research tool, which is Google Trends. Google Trends is good for local SEO. If you are targeting a particular country, a particular city, then Google Trends is the right keyword. It's the right keyword research tool to discover new keywords. For example, I type in dog collar. You can see I selected United States. I selected past 90 days. This should be left out. Web categories and all categories. Then you scroll down. The disadvantage of Google Trends is it does not show you the volume. Neither does it show you how competitive that keyword is. It's mainly to discover new keywords. New keywords that are trending, or new keywords that you may not be targeting. So if you scroll down, you can see the states, the city. Dog collar is mostly searched. And also, this can also give you insights, or maybe you want to run fast. You can insight on the city, the targets. I see this city, the states search for dog collar. Then if you scroll down, okay, if something, let me refresh this. Let me scroll down. I see related posts. You can see sports.com, mobile.speaking. All this is secure. I see that's rising. Rising. These are keywords that are rising that just broke out. You can see breakout. If you can see other keywords that you can target, you can click on top. You can see short corner, dog training corner. You can even move on to the next page, usually 25. That's it. So Google Trend is a very good keyword research tool you can use to discover new keywords that you can rank for on your e-commerce sites. Now, if you scroll down to this section, you have related queries. At this section, you see keywords that are currently trending in the United States of America. And beside, you see related topics that are partially related to these keywords. Dog collar. But for this one, at these related queries, it will show you all the keywords that have dog collar attached to it, or collar. So in the next video, in the coming video, I'm going to show you how you can use Google Trends to discover new keywords for your e-commerce site. Now, let's move on to the next keyword research tool, which is Ahrefs. Ahrefs keyword generator. This is the free version of Ahrefs. I typed in dog collar. When I typed in dog collar, this is the result it gave me. This result, the first 100 keywords out of 14,504. So they are just showing 100 keywords out of 40,000 keywords. And from here you can see the keyword difficulty. According to them, these keywords is very easy. And look at the volume, it's greater than 10,000. That is, number of people searching for these keywords per month is over 10,000. You wrote 10,000. I can say dog collar, which we checked on Google. I told you that this is very difficult. You can see from here it's showing that it is medium. It is medium. That is not that easy to rank for. And it's over 10,000. So this for GPS dog collar is hard. For example, let's say I have a dog collar. I want to select keyword for here to target. First of all, I'll look at the intent. The intent of the keyword, the search intent. Then followed by the keyword difficulty. Lastly, the search volume. So looking at all this, the keyword I'm going to select this first one because of the search intent. The dog collar. This is brand name specific. It doesn't just have dog collar. It is specific, highly specific. Then the keyword difficulty is easy, and the search volume is also great. Then the next keyword I will target is this outlook dog collar. It's also easy. The search intent is also good. Then it is easy, and the search volume is greater than 10,000. So I'm going to select all these keywords that are highly specific or that are specific, and the keyword difficulty is easy. So this is how I'm going to select the keyword. Now let me show you the last one. The last keyword research tool is Google Keyword Planner. Now, as you can see, this is the keyword planner, Google Keyword Planner. Now, type in dog collar here, and I also change the states, my country, United States. You want to change your country, you can click here to change it just or whatever your country is. Keyword Planner is a free tool to use for keyword research. There you can see this dog collar. At this point, we have the keywords, average monthly searches, competition, top of the page speeds. Ignore this. Any other one on this, ignore it. The only one we are concentrating on is this, and this. You can only consider this if you are planning to run SEO campaign, that is search engine marketing campaign. You can consider this. But for this, we're going to concentrate on this first three. That is the keyword, monthly searches, and competition. From here, we have dog collar. The average search volume is 110,000 monthly searches, and the competition is high. So for Ahrefs, he said the search volume is greater than 10,000. One thing you need to understand with all this keyword research, even Google Keyword Planner, is it does not give you the exact search volume, but it's giving you an estimate. So in the coming videos, I'll be showing you how to use this keyword research tool for e-commerce sites. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.